Something about Spanish moss, I don't know, it feels like Florida to me. So as I'm walking in the shadows, I wanted to point out that yes, today we're out and about. And we're at a very Florida location. We're at Leu Gardens. And full disclosure, yes, I did steal this idea from Christina Burger, A Burger with Everything. Link to her channel in the description. But this is Skipper Bob's Breakdowns, and I need to break it down. Because this is Skipper Bob's Breakdowns, I need to break it down, and I got myself a little breakdown expert here because I know nothing about plants. I am an idiot. It's green, it's pretty. Man, the smell here.
The smell.
It smells really not. I mean, there is some moss smell, but it's a sweet smell that from the flowers are all putting off. So this is. And it's nice. It's not too hot. We're here like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's nice out. It's a little warm. It's breezy. This is a great day for us to go and do this. That's a plant. I know that much.
Hi.
Say social distancing.
Social distancing.
Not you. You two are quarantined together. So yeah, we're just checking out all the sites, and there's lots of space here. I like how they had this little sign up front that said social distancing is about the length of a rake away from each other. So that was cute. Just starting off with the Passion Cup Bromelade? Am I saying that right?
It's the Neo-Regalia.
Neo-Regalia. Let's just stick with that. Holy cow, look at all this bamboo.
Look at all those carvings in it.
Oh yeah, people have been carving into the bamboo. That's a shame. These elephant palms. They're freaking huge. I mean, look at the scale compared to Alicia. You want these in our yard? Or do you think they'll blot out the sun?
Could block out the sun.
Alright, hon, what is this thing called?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know?
I don't know this
What
one.
good are you?
No, that's for the ficus tree.
Oh, okay.
That says
There's
ficus.
Ficus tree? Okay, I guess it's for
fiddleheads.
this thing right here.
Fiddle leaf.
But this guy, that is pretty.
Yeah, it is.
You know how some flowers are edible?
Yeah.
Do you think that one is? Of course Bob's thinking about food.
Yeah.
Alright, what is this plant called, hon?
A form of bromeliad.
A bromeliad? Okay. I'm assuming that the function of this plant is to store water, so it lives off that all day. Good assumption?
Yes.
Alright.
That's why it works well in Florida.
There's flowers growing in there too. Behind the seeds they have this plant that if you touch it, alright, this one doesn't do it, but it's a kind of firm where if you touch it the leaves close like a defense mechanism. That one's not it, but that reminded us of it.
These white, that's all the flowers. That's the flowers.
Oh.
So all this is not bloomed yet.
Oh, that's neat. What is this monster? This guy's huge.
It's got the bromeliad growing underneath it. It's a form of cactus, I believe.
Or aloe?
No.
No.
It's a
Oh yeah,
cactus.
look, it's serrated edges. Alicia just pointed this out. Lychee trees. We have these in our house, but this is a different variety. Ours are more round. These are more oval-esque. But yeah, that is definitely lychee. I wonder if it tastes the same. Look, if it's shaped differently. I gotta point out again, the smells. The smell here, it's overwhelming. It's so sweet, fragrance.
Beautiful.
What are we smelling?
I'm not sure. Maybe when we look at science,
It's
we can
all
figure.
over the place, whatever it is. But I love it. I absolutely love the smell here. Never thought I'd say that about plant life. All right, you shouldn't be too aggressive when you do this, but if you just gently caress it, that feels really, really soft, almost like velvet. What's that?
It's not blossoming yet.
Not blossoming? Oh. What is this? With the thorns. Ooh, wow. Look how sharp that sucker is.
Side of it.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Now, very gently put it back down. Let's prove we're not damaging it.
I lightly picked it up.
Yes, you did. You were being fragile. Do you want to pick it up and take a whiff?
We'll go with this one.
Okay.
Because that one is on its way.
Yeah, careful of the bees. Gentle. What's it smell like?
It's more of a lettuce smell.
Lettuce?
Yeah.
You can make a salad out of these?
There's no sweet smell to it.
Really? That's interesting. You'd figure these guys would, especially with the amount of bees that are flying around, there'd be all kinds of sweetness about them. Hey, Robbie, tell me again. What do you think did this?
A caterpillar.
You think caterpillars ate at these leaves?
Mm-hmm.
That's, it's very, very likely, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are everywhere. These grasshoppers are all over my yard, and they get huge too. That guy's only about 2 inches long though. Okay, apparently this is a lizard plant because I can't read the sign. Move, buddy. Go on, get. No? Okay. Normally I have to wear sunglasses because I have very sensitive eyes to the sunlight, but I'm able to walk around without sunglasses. This is awesome. Now currently the garden is free to walk around. Usually you gotta pay. They suggest you make a donation of some kind. There's a little cash box at the front. And but right now it's completely open so people can just walk around as long as you maintain, like that social distancing. Stay away. We brought our face masks. Don't think we need it since, we're outdoors, but the boys are having fun. I think they like it here. It's just my opinion. But this place is, yeah, we all needed to get out. I think I've been in the house for 7 weeks, 8 weeks almost, with, why are you running? No, no running. I see you running. Scamp.
Been in the house for 7 weeks.
Yeah, we've been cooped up. We're getting sick of quarantine, sick of looking at each other, so we decided to go out and do this. And this is something to do. Theme parks aren't open yet. Don't think gonna go anywhere near the theme parks for quite a while, even after they open, because it's all going to be in phases. But this is part of phase 1 opening for everything, pretty much everything. Yeah, so yeah, you can go out, look at some plant life. That guy looks dangerous. Ooh, look at the thorns on this sucker. That can impale you if you bump into it. But yeah, this is a great way for you to get out, look at some nature, look at some really unique. This is all like Florida stuff, right? None of it's imported.
Correct.
Or we have Mario. So yeah, this is all really, really cool. If you love Florida nature, this is the place to go. What?
Over here.
Over here. Oh, over the tree stump. Let's look at the tree stump. Wow. Look at that. What's that sign say over there? I can't read it.
Tower tree.
No.
Smokewood tree.
Smokewood tree. Snakewood tree. Snakewood. We can read. I swear we can read.
Yeah, we're not educated. We're not uneducated.
We're getting there. All right. Alicia, please tell me I'm crazy. I smell sausage. Do you get a whiff of like cooked meat sausage?
I do not.
You don't? Okay.
No.
I'm just crazy.
Maybe you're hungry.
Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I'm really hungry. We're out in the wild with the young ones. You gotta watch out for why are you stopping in front of me? You gotta watch out for the life of the fauna. Or is that? That's not fauna, is it? Fauna's animal. Now, quick little story about me. I have a phobia of snakes. I'm scared to death of them. I cannot stand them. And I'm pretty sure there's some around here somewhere. I'm looking everywhere. Last time I was here, I'm walking down this pathway and a snake right in front of me starts slithering around. So like, okay, none of that. I turn around and there's one right over here in this area. It's like, what are the odds of this happening? So then I turn around again. There's another snake right down this path. I froze. I'm not moving anymore. I froze solid until the path was clear. But now it's getting a little sunny for me. Grandpa and grandson. I love this piece of art. This thing is really cool looking. I mean, it's like they took a bunch of scrap metal and they made art out of it. It's really neat. Yeah, there are birdhouses all over. This is the birdhouse district, I guess. There's another guy up here. I wonder if there's these particular plants just attract birds. There's butterflies everywhere. They're flying way too fast for me to capture them. This birdhouse has a much smaller hole. Alicia thinks it's for hummingbirds. You do have to be careful while going down these paths because there are wasps and there are bees. Been seeing them all over the place, but you know what? My mentality is don't swing at them and you should be okay. Should be. Check out the arm of this oak. Sure, oak. It's got all these ferns growing on it, and this is a low clearage. I mean, look at that. If I didn't notice it, I definitely would have hit this sucker. So that's oh wow. It's nice and cool to the touch, especially with this heat we have going on right now. That is so neat. I love nature. I really do. Alicia's on the verge of a discovery. Oh, look, they got white ones over here instead of the pink. What are they called?
They are angel trumpets. Angel trumpets.
You know, I've heard that name before. I wonder. Yeah, looky in there. Nice and gentle. Don't damage it. We're not here to break. Man, there are butterflies all over the place. I want to get close-up shots of some of them, but they just don't sit still. They do have maps up at the front, paper maps for you to take out and walk around, but here they have a little marker, and you know what? I think we're going to go to the butterfly garden next, which is down this path. They're already way ahead of me. He's hunting. He's looking for lizards. I know when his head sways back and forth, that means he's close to striking, but I don't think you're going to find anything over there, buddy. And they do have like a little play area for the younger ones, but unfortunately with the exhibit is closed right now, unfortunately. Curator's office. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The garden itself is open right now and is 100% free. Unfortunately, the museum, which I think we're heading towards, I'm not quite sure. I don't know if that's it or not. I think that's probably the house itself. But the museum is closed right now. What? Oh, you see something?
No,
oh, that looks like a starfish almost.
Don't know what kind of flower it is. Look at how it is before it opens.
Wow. This looks like something out of Avatar. Hollowed out. Are these, is it fruit? Are they flowers? What?
I think it's flower. That's your flower.
Yeah, balloon milkweed. These guys are weird looking. I don't want to touch it. I might pop it. Who knows what's inside? Pollen. It's definitely pollen that's on the inside. You know, when you see plants blocking the pathway, that's the polite way of saying, yeah, that's as far as you can go. Over here is the color garden, where there's a number of painters working right now, actually doing landscape painting. I never thought about that. That's a great idea. Butterfly's sitting still. That worries me. You're the first butterfly that's actually posing for the camera. The vegetable garden. Kids are complaining that they're getting hungry. Maybe I'll just send them to run through here. Look at all this stuff. Oh, we got peanuts over here? Oh, nice. What are these? Tomatoes. Collards. Oh, we got peppers over here. I see a little, yeah, wonder what kind of peppers. Yellow Scotch bonnet is the kind. Blueberry. They're not growing right now. Unless people just pluck them off. Which is, I wouldn't doubt it. Alright. These hedges, I don't know what's going on here. What's this? Oh, the rose garden. That's pretty simplified enough. Oh, look at this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can say that again. Alicia says that these kind of roses they could be a double or a single. What am I holding here? This, I'm going to guess it's a double?
Double blossom.
Is that because of two colors or some other reason?
Some other reason. What do you think it is?
Some other reason. You know, we're trying to grow these on Animal Crossing with only minimal success. They're pretty. All right, and Alicia's telling me that these are single blossoms. I guess the amount of petals is the difference.
Yes.
And the size. These are much, much smaller. Now, I would imagine that if you're not really into plant life or anything, this isn't your kind of thing. But you know what? This is a great way to get out of the house, get some fresh air. Because, man, there's some fresh air going on here. Now I gotta pee. Unfortunately, they do offer like a scavenger hunt type deal, but not today, unfortunately. Okay, I just made a little discovery here. I love it. Here in the rose garden, inside one of these gazebos, I noticed there's a bird's nest. And I can hear chirping coming from in there. It probably hears me talking, so it's stopped. Yeah, we saw the scratch marks on the bamboo earlier. Permanently damages. Yeah, that's really unfortunate that some people just have to be jerks. Just let the nice things stay there. All right, check this out. They got greenhouses here. I guess this is where they grow the plants until they're ready to come out here in the open with the rest of us heathens. So we've been here for a little over 2 hours now, and the lake is back here. We're gonna start heading on out. Now, like we said, right now, Leu Gardens is free to walk around. If you've never experienced it before and you've always thought, I've thought about doing that, but I don't want to pay for it unless, but now's your chance. Go and experience it. Go and subscribe to A Burger with Everything since she suggested this, and go ahead and give a like and
Subscribe to us.
subscribe to us. That's what the little guy is saying. So guys, thank you so much for checking this out. I know it's not a theme park video. It's really beautiful here. It's really colorful. It's really smelliful. Is that,
Smelliful?
if that's a word?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. It's wonderful. It was great to get out. It's great to look, get some fresh air and everything. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and was this the greatest outing of all time?
Maybe. It was the greatest plant site of all time.
Sure, go with that.